So, a lot of you might have heard the term uh, the cup. The cup is half empty, half full. The half empty, half full metaphor, and that metaphor is it's a metaphor of perspective. The perspective that your life it's all in how you view your life. Like we all have our downs, ups and downs. You know, the things that that have been, I guess, close to calamities, downfalls, disappointments, things like that. That's the half empty part. The half full part is the part that we neglect a lot of times. Mostly is the part uh, where we forget to be grateful for all the blessings that we do have in comparisons to so many others that don't have the blessings that you have. And it could be family, good health, you name it. So many blessings that make that other half of the cup that much more meaningful. And they're both a world of their own. Both sides of that cup, they're both a world of their own. Yeah, the half empty could be, and notice how the half empty is always on the top, because of gravity, right? um, it's funny. There's something there. But the half empty part, comes with it's empty for a reason, because it lacks substance uh, of meaning. you know so therefore that other half, that's why it's empty, right? That's why that metaphor works. And they're both a world to themselves, and all the beauties that you find once you go deep to the bottom, where the other half, which is full, uh, resides, lies. So that's a metaphor that I that it's like overrated. People have said that phrase so many times. Uh, and since I was a kid, I've been hearing that, and even before that, I think that was a thing. But the reason why I bring that up is because it's like life, right? It's like age, right? Age is a thing, right? Like we're bound by time. We're bound by time in this world, and to a degree, in the sense of like we're physically born into a world and into a dimension that is bound by time. So the thing about time is that uh, a lot of people like to convey. A lot of people like to relate age with wisdom, and there's some truth to that. But the fact of aging, it's a beautiful thing when you learn how to have the correct perspective. It's the and the correct perspective comes with the correct heart condition, the correct attitude in your heart, right? So it doesn't matter. I've said this before in conversations with people. It doesn't matter how old you may be. It's the lessons that you have submitted yourself to learn from, in life, because lessons will come your way uh, all day long. Throughout your whole life, lessons will present themselves. It is our willingness. It's how much we submit our hearts to learn in that process, in that lesson, and learn the lesson in that opportunity that presents itself in time. Therefore, you get into a latter years of your life, and have accumulated wisdom from the decision that you have made of humbling yourself to the process of those lessons. You know what I mean? So it's like there's like I'm not as young. I don't feel as young as I used to, because I'm a little older now, and all of the factors, whether it be the American diet or whatever the case may be. Fact is, like, I have arthritic knees, and my back hurts, whether it was from a car accident or just getting old, whatever the case may be. My joints ache when I wake up in the morning, things like that, right? But Like I threw my leg over a motorcycle a few days ago, that's set up a little different than mine, a little higher than mine. And I felt like an 80-year-old getting off. It was embarrassing. I felt like 80 years old getting my leg over to get off of the bike, you know? And it's like, it quickly puts things in perspective, you know? It's like, but there is beauty in the age. But there, you will only see beauty in the age, as you age, when you have learned to submit to the lessons, that Yah, the God, that the Holy Spirit presents to you, for you to grow, for you to learn that there's deeper meaning, there's more on the half full. You get to the point of realizing that it goes from that metaphor of half full, half empty to the cup is actually completely full, because the other empty half really doesn't matter. The other empty half is just a stepping stone to get you to realize how much more life there is on the other end, you know? So that's just something I wanted to share with you guys. Something I felt earlier, you know. Uh, there's beauty in the age when you submit, uh, to, you know, it doesn't matter if your knees ache and you can't run that mile like you used to, whatever the case is, you know. Physically, you may be decaying, but spiritually, you are renewing. You are being a renewed creature, and that's the beauty. That's a beautiful thing, and that comes with commitment, and submitting yourself in truth and spirit. You know, it's all about a heart condition. All about a heart condition. So bless you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.